happens in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. And the Roadrunners will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas offense will get the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a... This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off-play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And he's going to get it up to... Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Suggs. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's the give off the left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted! intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
That's why his quarterback...
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the edge on the right. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He is... Very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to run it. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he just flat missed it. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They just keep firing. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's open on the right. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Now that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. They just couldn't hook up on that one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on third down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights. It's good. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35.
2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Henderson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. After back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.